I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. Bad abusive relationships. How do they happen? Why do they last so long? And how many emergency room visits does my insurance cover? Now, we've all been in bad relationships. There's just different levels to some people's bad relationships, you know? Yeah, we just didn't hit it off. Or, yeah, well, he didn't like my family. All the way up to, it's not his fault I don't listen. And you could have told me you were gay 9 years ago. Shout out to the Highlander. Bad relationships are the boot camp of emotions.
I am in a world of shit.
It's one of life's barbed wire fences to be climbed over, and no one gets out unscathed. We all walk into the next relationship either full of new knowledge about how to be in love or full of twisted revenge. Some who were abused became the abusers, and some who were abused become statistics. The problem we all seem to have is leaving, extracting yourself. And let's be honest, why you can't leave: sex! A lot of relationships continue because we're afraid of being alone. However, the most alone I ever felt was when I was married. When you're alone, it's just you, sitting in a room by yourself. Well, just you and the voices. When you're in a bad relationship, it's worse because someone else is actively supercharging your loneliness and self-esteem destruction with an actual voice telling you how bad you suck and embezzling money from you so you divorce them. And then they lie about you in court and lie to your kids about you and the new wife too. Or so I hear. Pull the ripcord, people. Staying in a shite relationship is not worth it. I've said it before. 3.5 billion men on the planet and 3.5 billion women. And if you're bisexual, you have no excuse to not be happy. But Titus, how do I leave this bad relationship? Well, first you need to admit the person you're with is a vampire douchebag sucking your life force to the point that you can't have a decent bowel movement because of the constant stress.
And he's very bitter. And you think that he's just gonna walk out the door and never know why.
And that your happiness and freedom is worth it, whatever the cost. You will find somebody else. You will be happy again. You will feel loved again. You will, however, go through hell with your ex calling and texting and sobbing, threatening suicide, murder.
What are you hoping to accomplish with that? What, are you gonna pay me back? If you do that, it's over. It's over now. F*** you. How dare you act like such a bitch when I'm being so f***ing nice.
And using your Netflix sign-in. But you will recover. You can't find your dream until you leave your nightmare, people. I did. My relationship now, best thing that ever happened to me. But I had to cut loose the dead weight. Finding happiness was expensive, but I got happiness. As much as I can be, anyway. So nut up and bail. You will lose some stuff. It may cost you some money, but this sliver of time, people, these few breaths we get on this rock floating in space are too precious to spend them with an asshole. Even if you're getting paid really well. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. There's no amount of money to stay with that dude.